Honoring the first responders who rushed to help after the Danforth shooting, a mural by an artist with an inspirational story of giving back that you do not want to miss. Our Tamara Cherry will have that. This mural behind us is part of a program aimed at reducing violence and breaking down barriers.
It is based on a partnership that started several years ago between police, the community, and a local convenience store chain. And like so many in this city following the Danforth shooting, this group was moved to do something. Here's our crime reporter, Tamara Cherry.
The idea sprang in 2012 from a problem store in Northern Ontario.
Show you how to do the stars. People like to see the stars.
Nothing was working.
Cameras, lighting, fences, you name it, we did it, didn't work.
Then an idea.
If we did a community mural, what would happen?
Not just any mural.
And then we engaged, the police and the politicians and the community members and the youth. What would it look like?
So they did it.
And since 2012, we haven't had an incident at that store.
Since 2012, not one incident?
Exactly, right.
That same year, 3 teens were shot and killed in Rexdale.
Someone knew something. Somebody knew somebody had a gun, or somebody knew these kids had a beef. What would happen if we did this mural?
So they did it, right in the heart of Rexdale.
And since then, that mural hasn't been touched, and crime on the property has gone away.
About that Rexdale, enter Magic Finger Wong.
So it's MAGICFINNGA.
He grew up there.
So you saw your share of gun violence?
Tons, and that's why he's here, where Circle K wasn't planning on doing a mural here until sometime down the road.
Until what happened at the Danforth in Greentown.
And I said, I want to do a project. Let's do something for Danforth.
So they got together this week.
One thing, one people, one city. No matter what happens, we're all in it together.
Magic Finger Wong teaching kids how to spray paint.
I didn't know that I could do flowers like that, but once I put my mind to it, it was really fun.
And cops too.
Some of these cops, they come out, they have spray painting is bad. Maybe I shouldn't do it. We're not supposed to do it. Then once they have the can in their hand and they're painting, they're more competitive than the youth.
As these things go, barriers came down, conversations began.
The kids and the officer start talking about Pokemon and cars and other things that have nothing to do with art.
And that's the point, but that's not all.
A message of unity, peace, harmony, together.
There will likely be lower crime, even more sales, Circle K says, for them.
These 3 guys here represent the first responders of Toronto.
And there will be respect for a city.
This part represents all the people on Danforth.
For a community that has suffered a lot. Tamara Cherry, CTV News.